important lending strategy, lending programs that you probably do not know about. They are called CLTV loans, combined loan to value. Now, normally on Thursdays, I speak with Convoy Home Loans and Velocity Mortgage. These are two lenders that I have used to get deals done over the last couple of years. They've been on the channel for a while. Unfortunately, Comcast has taken my office Wi-Fi down. So I'm recording this directly on my phone as I want you to hear about CLTV loans, combined loan to value. Now, Convoy and Velocity have two different lending programs. Let's talk about Convoy Home Loans first. 85%. 85%, and let's just put this in here. We'll put it in a different color. CLTV. So again, what is 85%? 85%, wow, can you read that? Close enough. 85% is the combined loan to value. This 85% loan is a second. So when might you use Convoy Home Loans' second combined loan to value product? Let's just say you are like 85% of homeowners, of investors who have a residential mortgage fixed below 5%. Let's say you are like 50% of folks and you have a loan fixed below 4%. Let's assume you are part of the 13% who have a first mortgage fixed below 3%. You and I know you have no interest in refinancing that loan. Why would you take a 3% loan up to 7%, for example? You wouldn't. It doesn't make financial sense for most people. However, you have, let's say, 50% equity. You own a $300,000 home. Your equity is 150 grand. You have a lot of equity. You also have a desire to go shopping. You want to buy more assets. You are finding motivated sellers, but you need some down payment. Instead of refinancing the first, you could go to Convoy Home Loans or convoyhomeloans.com, fill out their form, let them know you came from one rental at a time, ask them questions. I'm just giving you the framework. You have, in this scenario, up to 35%, because again, you have 50%. You could get a second. I might recommend you only get a second for 25%. So your first at sub 3% doesn't change. Then you go out and you get a second mortgage. Again, combined loan to value 50 plus 25 equals 75. It is below 85%. And now you have left the first in place. You have a pile of cash and you're off shopping for the next deal. Now do me a favor, reach out to Convoy Home Loans, figure out credit criteria, interest rate, all of that. Your situation will change. I am not that guy. I am here to teach frameworks, and CLTV is a lending program, a lending strategy, a lending framework that most investors do not understand. So that is Convoy Home Loans. That is up to 85% CLTV, leveraging a second mortgage. Very, very powerful. Now, let me erase this and we will talk about Velocity and the 50-40-10 CLTV. So let me erase this. Okay, so now Velocity Mortgage. They are offer a 90% CLTV. Unlike Convoy, which was 85%, and Convoy is putting on a second because you don't want to touch the first, Velocity, Stephen Dow, SDAO at Velocity Mortgage. Again, normally I speak to these guys. Normally they do their thing. but Comcast took down my internet, so I'm recording this on my phone. The 50-40-10 or the 90% CLTV is this strategy. 50-40-10. You get a 50% first mortgage from Velocity. Why 50%? Well, at Velocity, you get the best rate at 50%. Could you get 60? Of course you could. The rate is higher. I talk about the 50-40-10 because it is so powerful, and it allows you to get a seller second. This is seller second. This is a first, this is a second, and this is cash. You have to have some cash in this game. You will get it here. You can borrow in a brand new LLC. Down payment doesn't have to be seasoned, all that stuff. Reach out to Stephen Dow, Velocity Mortgage, to get more details. In fact, the 50-40-10 is so popular, we actually did a 90-minute deep dive. If you go to the playlist on this channel called Deep Dive, you can actually find 90 minutes answering every question that was asked. So do me a favor and take a look at that. In the end, though, the CLTV, or combined loan to value, at 90% means you only bring 10% down. It means that if you negotiate right, you can get a lower interest rate. You know, maybe this, again, this is just an example. Maybe this is at 9%, but maybe that is at 2%. So you borrowed 50% of the debt at 9, you borrowed 40% of the debt at 2, your blended interest rate, I don't know, somewhere between 5 and 6%. Your cost of capital, leveraging the 90% CLTV, you can get a lower than market interest rate. It is so, so powerful. So again, I believe most investors do not understand combined loan to value. Convoy Home Loans, 85%. Convoy places a second, so you don't touch your first. Velocity Mortgage allows you to go up to 90% when you can find a seller who will take the second. Folks, do me a favor. Understand what is possible. Look what's out there. Reach out to Convoy. Reach out to Velocity Mortgage. Just have a discussion. See what makes sense. I know I have several properties that I'm going to be taking to Convoy for the 85% when I need more capital. I've already used Velocity Mortgage myself. Hence, they're on these channels, right? That is important to me. I've used their services, so they're out there. So again, combined loan to value. Play with the numbers. Figure it out. If you have questions, call them. If you need a second, that is Convoy. If you want a first, that is Velocity. All right, everybody, take care of yourself. And I'm hoping my internet is up so I can interview Lance, the editor from Fortune magazine. Fingers crossed, I got 20 minutes. Let's see if my internet comes back. Bye.